Wizards forward Rui Hachimura in exchange for Kendrick Nunn and 3 second-round picks. According to reports, the Lakers plan on signing Hachimura to an extension this offseason as he wraps up that rookie deal. I don't know, Shannon, maybe some help with wing defense? Scale of 1 to 10. How much does Hachimura help the Lakers?
Well, it doesn't move the needle for me a whole lot, Skip. I mean, people are not really trading guys that can help other teams win. They want to keep them for themselves. I understand the Wizards are not going anywhere, and it says, okay, let's see if we can get, take Kendrick Nunn, take these second-round picks. Maybe we can parlay that into something else. I think the Lakers are going to need a little bit more if they want to contend in 2023. But this is a low risk with the potential to be something big on the upside. Everything comes back. Look, I get Rui Hachimura, and he's tremendous at shooting the three, Skip. He's shooting 42% on wide open threes, 45.5% in the left corner of the threes. Okay, a sharp shooter. Everything is contingent on Anthony Davis. When does he come back, and how long can he stay healthy? Because if he can stay healthy for a significant period of time, and he played to the level in which he was playing before he got hurt, and LeBron continues to play at his level, and Hachimura now. This is what we know, Skip. A lot of guys can shoot the basketball when they're on another team.
Agreed.
But it's all of a sudden they get to LeBron. It's like LeBron to win. Because every time the ball going on, air ball, the ball going up in the stands and hit the corner and everything else.
Yep.
Because that light. It's something about the lights when it's LeBron James. It's like you're on Broadway.
Mm-hmm.
And, who's that? George Benson said the lights are bright on Broadway. Mm-hmm. Well, it seems like they're even brighter when you play alongside LeBron James.
I think others sang that song before him.
They did? Okay.
Go ahead.
But, and so with that being said, Skip, only a handful of guys have ever been able to rise to the occasion.
Yep.
A D. Wade, a Kyrie Irving, Anthony Davis for that one season. But there have been a lot of guys that light got too hot and they couldn't handle it. So, look, they said 12 players have played 400 minutes for the Lakers this season. 8 of them are guards. So they are really undersized, Skip. And you go to the closing lineup. You look at the closing lineup they had the other night. They were really small. They're a really small team. Basically, it's LeBron and TB. And a lot of times it's TB or LeBron, especially when AD has been out. Mm-hmm. So he does give them some size. He played really well. The last game he played, he got 30 against the Magic.
Great.
So that Lakers like, damn, you can get 30?
Wait, is that the same Orlando that just beat Boston for a third time?
Yeah, you saw that too. And what we did, we took them apart. Huh. You see what go did, you took them apart.
Yeah, but what about the law firm that you keep raving about up in Boston?
Tatum was out. Tatum got hurt.
Oh, okay.
Tweak something. But he'd be all right.
Something about the Magic got that number.
There ain't no magic there. Ain't no magic there. But Skip, look, it doesn't do a whole lot for me. We'll see what he does tonight, and when he gets in the lineup. But Go has a way of making people look better than they actually are. They call it makeup, because he can make you look real good.
Okay, but out of one side of your mouth, you just said he can make you look real bad, and the other side you said
no, they make themselves look bad because the expectations. Because the thing, ain't no expectation, Skip. Ain't no expectation in Washington.
I agree with that, which is why on my scale of 1 to 10 in impact, Hachimura is a nice player, but he's a 3 in impact.
Okay, you gave it 3, okay.
But he's 6'8". He was the 9th overall pick out of Gonzaga. He will play defense.
Yes.
He cares about playing defense. So
nice size.
Yeah, good size to him. He knows how to play basketball. And yet, a year ago, he had a career year shooting threes. He was 45%, but his attempts were so low because he wasn't starting for even the Wizards, right? So his attempts ranked 250th in the league because he just didn't shoot that many. He shot 123 the whole season long, but he did make 45% of them. Okay, I'll give you that. This year, he's reverted back to the mean, which is he's at 33.7% because he's a 36% career three-point shooter.
Well, we can use that.
Okay, but to your point, catch and shoot, corner threes, that's what LeBron needs. So now, it's one thing to make those threes in Washington, but when you get in the crypt, man, the lights get hot.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, you're saying, wait, we're on TNT again tonight?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you're always on TNT.
Yeah.
Because that guy's playing with you, and that guy needs you, and you say, oh, he needs me to make threes? Yeah, he does.
He absolutely does.
They're starving for threes. But the irony of this was Kendrick Nunn gets traded for him. And if I look back at last week against Sacramento and Memphis, he made 7 of 15 threes. And I'm saying that little lefty was starting to pop it.
He was.
Right?
He was. He's starting to get hot.
Okay, so now you just gave him up in the deal. Well, are you sure? But he's a tiny little guard.
Right. They need size.
Yeah, okay.
They need size.
And they don't have Austin Reeves back yet, and they don't have Lonnie Walker
who mainly played guard in college, but he's playing small forward when he's playing with LeBron.
He is. Both those are taller guards.
Yes.
Both he and Lonnie Walker.
Right.
But the point is, in the end, it's going to come down to what you say as AD. But I got to make the point. I'm becoming more and more of a Schroeder fan because, listen, he is flat out fearless.
Yes.
And I know he's prone to have an occasional off game where you say, what just happened tonight?
Right.
But if we could see the end of the Memphis game, it was a stunner to me because of what Schroeder did, because I thought you guys were done.
Skip, before you say that, before we roll the tape, we're standing in, Desmond Bain came out from under the basket. He looks me dead in the eye. He said, this game over. Ask everybody sitting in the row. I said, we're going to win this game.
Did you? At what stage? At what point?
It was like 10 seconds before he got the ball stolen.
You're kidding?
Yes.
Well, it was over, and he got it taken from him.
Yes. He comes over. He looks dead by. He said, this game over.
Well, he just jinxed his own demise.
I said, we're going to win this. I said, either we're going to win it in regulation with LeBron 3 or we're going to get you to overtime, but we winning this game. Okay. And lo and behold, he shoots through, gets his back, turning Schroeder, did that.
Speaking of LeBron threes, let's see what happened. With 27 seconds left, LeBron takes a three that could have been a huge one because it could have tied the game.
Yes.
From the top. It's 2 feet beyond the top, and he lipped it. And Russ gets the rebound because Steven Adams couldn't get I think that was Clark. So there's an easy rebound to be had and a little putback. So now you're just down 1.
Right.
Then Tyus Jones goes to the line and makes a couple of free throws. Then Schroeder gets fouled and he will make all of his late game free throws.
Yes.
He's like a dead eye and completely, utterly clutch. And now we got the play in question. After he makes his 2 free throws, you're still in big trouble at that point. And watch what he does to the aforementioned Desmond Bain. He takes the ball, he comes from behind and takes the ball and goes straight up with it and makes it and wins it.
Yep.
You're kidding. And then he, as usual, he swishes every free throw.
Yep.
He swished it, and all of a sudden you're up 2, and then that's the end of that game.
I wish we could add it because he walks from out of the timeout because they call the timeout to advance the ball, and he's over in the corner, and he looks at me and says, this game over, right? I said, no, it's not. I said, we're going to win this game.
I don't think he was trash talking. I think he's a good guy.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think he was trying to instigate or.
No. But he actually thought the game was over.
I mean, he would just he was speaking his heart to you.
But I'm like, even if you make both of these, you're gonna lose this. You lose this game.
Okay. So then what happens at Portland? You are so dead in the water. You have given up a 45-point second quarter to that team, and they're just mediocre. They're 4 games under 500.
Yeah.
Okay. So you do that, and then you storm back and win the second half. What was it? 75-41.
Yeah, we did that to them. We put a 40 spot on them in the third quarter.
Okay.
And then a 35 piece in the fourth.
Okay. But what happens in the fourth quarter? LeBron only takes and makes 1 shot. But that's all he needed to do because all of a sudden, Thomas Bryant, who's played big for you.
TV been huge.
Hey, no, seriously, huge. So in just the fourth quarter alone, he goes 9 points and 6 rebounds. And guess who? Dennis Schroeder makes 2 threes and goes 2 of 2 from the free throw line for 8 points. And all of a sudden, Pat Bev rises and shines doing what he was brought here to do.
Agitating Dame.
And he holds Dame to 0 for 4 from the floor and 0 for 3 from 3.
Right.
I mean, if you can do that in Dame's house, you got a shot.
And you see LeBron blocking shots and taking it to the high.
Okay, and what did Pat Bev do when the game was over? If we could see
Started hitting his wrist.
He's hitting his wrist. It's Dame time. No, it's actually Pat Bev time. Oh, it's Dame time. Oh, not here. He's taking his watch off.
Is it broken?
It's broken.
Is it broken?
Watch is broken. I'm going to take it off and put it in my pocket. It doesn't even work anymore. It doesn't even work anymore. Because he did that to him in his house. And he has been known to clown Dame. Remember the bubble game, the Clippers game?
Skip.
Yeah.
I knew I had really messed up really bad. On Friday night, when Pat Bev was standing in front of me, he said, calm down. He said, he said he's getting you out of character. I was like, Skip, I just dropped my head. I said, damn.
Because he knows.
Pat Bev, of all people, Pat Bev.
But he knows when he's going over the edge. He knows what going over the edge is.
Yes.
Right?
So I said,
yeah.
I'm like, damn.
Okay.
Pat Bev tell me that.
There you go.
I've gone to no man's land.
So my point is, LeBron does have some help right now because those are two big wins to me. Those are hard wins.
I'm not saying he doesn't have help, but the thing is about consistent help. That's the difference between the two. Okay, Jason Tatum knows he's going to get 25 to 30 points on a nightly basis from Jaylen Brown.
I got it.
Jokic knows that he's going to get 18 to 20 from Gordon. He's going to get 18 to 20 from Jamal Murray.
I got
now, are you going to tell me that is Schroeder going to give me those kind of outings on a consistent basis? I said, okay, when AD comes back, play like AD, LeBron, okay, I'm good. Russ going to give me because Russ was tremendous against Memphis.
He was, and then he
not
was
so
no
much
show.
against Portland.
Well,
because I don't think he played in the fourth. Did he play in the fourth? Or if he did, he didn't play very many minutes.
By the way, Schroeder at Portland made all 10 of his free throws. Dead-eye.
Yeah.
Russ at Portland was, this is the second half. I'm sorry, he made 10 free throws in the second half, did Schroeder. Let me look at my final box here of Russell Westbrook. He was 3 of 13 and 0 for 4 from 3.
Right.
6 total points. He had 8 rebounds.
He only played like 25 minutes, Skip. I don't know if he played at all in 4.
26 minutes. Okay. Well, that's what Darvin does. If